Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Bound Journals, and I've got a new journal flip through to share with you guys. And this is following on from that last journal collection that had a similar cover. And this is from my signature style of botanical journals like this. And I was just saying in that last video where I shared this similar journal cover, that I didn't have enough pages to make my standard type of botanical journal with all of the beautiful different pages and things. So if I can just show you a little flip through, like these pages here throughout. So I wasn't sure what to do with them, and they were sitting in a drawer for a long time, but finally I've used the last ones in these three journals, the two I shared before in a different video, and now this one. So this one is sort of part of that collection, but not. So it's the same kind of idea, but I used different pages than the vintage type of page in the other one. So the others were vintage garden journals, whereas this one I'm going to with a more spring garden theme, and you'll see in it, or a nature spring garden theme, I'm not sure, but it has the same type of thing here. This is how the other ones began. And then what we have different are these pages. So sort of some nature pages that have really cool different information. I think it comes from a book called How to Be a Wildflower. I was gifted this in some happy mail from the lovely Lisa, and I think it looks like that book. It might be wrong, but I've seen a little peek at How to Be a Wildflower, and I really, that's on my list of books to get. But yeah, I think it might be that. If not, it's still a really beautiful book. Love it. And it's got different things paper clipped in. Here's one of those pages like the front cover. And this one is available in my Etsy along with all the other botanical journals in different forms. And yeah, see, this makes me think of like nature. And I just had a look at this. I love how this turned out. Oh my goodness, look at this pattern. How the coffee just naturally spread like that. That is so cool. It reminds me of soil and earth. So I thought that was fitting for this particular journal. Lovely envelope pocket with the napkin that came from the lovely Susan. These are so pretty as well. Love those pieces. Here's a wallpaper pocket that I've sewn. Another one of those cover pages. Some note paper, coffee dye paper throughout as well. A pocket page. One of my tags I made with vintage botanical book page in the background, and pocket pages and all different things throughout. Look at this, beautiful. So I think, yeah, I'll call this one botanical nature journal or nature garden journal, something like that. And anything floral, I just put in here, and I thought went well with the theme. I just love this, and I love that you can still write on the page as well. This is gorgeous. This was what reminded me of spring. So I was like, oh, it's sort of a spring journal too, but I think it's more of a nature journal than a spring journal. It's just got elements of spring. And it's got a loose yellow theme, as you can see there, some of my journal cards with coffee dye paper sewn on the back so you can write on them. Yeah, it's got more of like a yellow theme there because the cover obviously has the yellow, so I tried to highlight more of the yellow. Look at this. Look at that. It really does remind me of just like earth, and I don't know, are you getting that vibe too? The soil. Yeah, anyway, vintage bird cards here to go with that garden theme, and really cool, interesting designs here. I love, this is like my ideal type of page where it has a little bit of something pretty, and it's still like sort of interesting. It's not just stark white, but you can still write on that and cover it up, and yeah, I love that type of page. Again, like this one, I love it. There's writing space here and a quote page, but there's also writing space. Love that. Beautiful. Ooh, so pretty. And a garden scene to end, and another yellow card just for a bit of fun. So that is the journal, and I hope you enjoyed that flip through. I'll leave the link below to my Etsy shop, Willow Bound Journals, in the description box, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in January. If you would like to become a patron in February, and the link is down below, and that is where you get access to extra videos, all my printables, all my digital kits in my Etsy. There are post tiers, mail tiers, and journal tiers as well. There is a Marco Polo tier and just lots of fun stuff over there. There is also a link to all of my available courses down below in the description box. You can join those anytime for all of my Patreon and courses. They're monthly subscriptions that work just like Netflix or Spotify, and you're charged on the date that you sign up, and you can cancel anytime.